off with Alex. Okay, we're gonna start off with Alex doing more idiots with guns. Now we're gonna do Boom today. We are gonna do Boom today because I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure I'm streaming tomorrow. So in case I'm not, we're gonna do Boom today. So we're gonna start off with Alex doing more idiots with guns. Yes, prepare your cringe and prepare your rage. Let's go.
I don't even.
What? Okay, I'm gonna save it for when we actually saw it, but holy
If Ember and
fuck.
Iron Mouse did a collab, they could call it Cat, Girl, and Mouse.
Well, it would be Cat Girl and Mouse Girl, so you could either do... So Cat and Mouse would work, honestly.
He's doing that! Why does he look like he's sticking his finger in his butt? They're laughing! Dude came so close to unaliving himself.
What?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Zedra. In today's video, we are going to do Idiots with Guns round 2. I kind of want to do this video again for 2 reasons. One, it's hilarious and very entertaining. And number 2, if you're new to firearms, maybe you will learn how to not be an idiot with a gun. So it's a win-win.
Oh, with me.
And some of y'all might be wondering, why am I wearing glasses all of a sudden? Because I wear contacts and I have a LASIK consultation here in the next few days. So I'm not allowed to wear my contacts before LASIK. So for whatever reason, I guess you have to, I don't know, it reshapes your cornea or something like that. So I have to wear glasses, unfortunately. It's been a really crappy week. Anyway, just throwing that out there.
Alex, that's okay. You look beautiful with glasses. You have the very sexy teacher, sexy librarian look going, and God knows we love the sexy teachers and the sexy librarians. No, Leo, you're supposed to say she has a really nice rack. And also the guns are really pretty too.
I know some of y'all might be asking, so I figured I'd go ahead and answer the question for you. Play World of Tanks here. Thank you so much, World of Tanks, for sponsoring today's video. During registration, make sure you use the invite code COMBAT so you can get for free 7 days of premium access. You'll also get 250,000 credit. Additionally, you will get the premium tank, the Cromwell B, and you will get 3 other tanks to use for 10 battles. This will include the Tiger 131, T78, and the Type 64 if you're a new player.
Yes, Grey Matter. We're talking about how Alex has some magnificent boobs. Yes, we are.
Don't worry about your returning players. We haven't forgotten about you. If you haven't played in the last 30 days or more, we'll still hook you up. You'll have access to 3 days of a premium account, the 2D style bargain camouflage. You'll also get a 7-day rental of the premium tank Centurion.
Wait.
Or a 100,000.
Fenris, your bonk didn't work. The bonk didn't. When did you do the bonk? The bonk didn't work? When did that happen? Oh! Hang on. No, it should be working. Hang on, I will test. Did it work? Hang on. What's going on here? Okay. I'm gonna shut down the bonks right now because they may not be working. I think my K-bonk may have broken. So, Atanashi, can you refund the points? Wait. Did that work? Oh, you did TNT, yeah. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna shut down the bonks. Sorry, until I can figure out what's going on. Sorry, guys. Let me try something really fast. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna give it up. I don't think it was OBS on this one. Alright, let me... Ew. Hang on. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave him shut down for now until I can figure out what happened. I'll have to fix them like tomorrow or something. I'm sorry, guys. And Yana, and Tamashi, it's if you could refund back the points, please do so. Please refund back the points. Alright.
1,000 credit compensation if you already have this tank in your garage. Not only are we hooking you up with some awesome in-game content, you can also play for free and it's available for PC. Join a free online game that's accessible to anyone. Whether you're a
Thank you.
novice or
Thank
a
you,
pro,
Rygat.
jump in, experience the same thrill as 100 million other players, and interact with the global community of gamers who share your passion. Not only is the game supported by a massive player base, but World of Tanks has a huge tank arsenal. Rush in guns blazing or ambush your opponents with sneaky tactics.
Bang bangs.
And hang back and
Bang
take them out
bangs.
from afar. With over 800 tanks, there's always a new way to play. So download World of Tanks today by clicking on the link in the description below, and I'll see you in the battlefield. And don't forget, if you're a new player, make sure to use that invite code COMBAT, so that way you can get access to 7 days of premium account. You'll also get 250,000 credits.
I don't think that works anymore because I think this is another video, so don't bother trying, guys.
10 battles each. Also, if you're a returning player, you can still use the code COMBAT so you can get 3 days of full premium access, the 2D style bargain camouflage. You'll also get a 7-day rental of the premium tank Centurion, or a 100,000 credit compensation if you already have this tank in your garage. Thanks again to World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you click on the link below and download it today. Let's get this party started.
Here we go.
The first video was sent to me on... The first video was sent to me on Discord, and it definitely has my hometown written all over it, with a little bit of meth mixed in it.
Uh-oh. What the? What are you doing?
Yes or no? Amber.
Was that a mouse? Is this a mouse that he's shooting at?
Amber.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Dude! The fuck? You just put a fucking hole in your cat in... I'm guessing this is a stove? Holy shit! God!
I don't even... There's so much to take away from this video right now. First of all, I can't concentrate on what's going on because we got homeboy who's recording.
That you
Just listen to the laugh. He's like,
It won't hurt it.
It won't hurt it.
like, bro, chill. You're gonna.
It won't hurt it. A fucking... What is that? Is that a 12 gauge? Yeah, it's not gonna hurt it. What the hell? These are the kind of people where it's like, no, people shouldn't have guns. Because they're gonna shoot up their... It's a 410. Oh, it's a 410? Okay, regardless. These are the very people where you're going, yeah, maybe everyone gets a gun might not be such a great idea. You a bad ambassador, Mr.
End up in the
410.
hospital for, I don't know, hyperventilating or something.
It's a 12, that's what I
But
thought.
it looks like this guy's trying to shoot a mouse or something off their oven. I don't understand.
He's not an
why you
ambassador
wouldn't just
for
do what
everyone
we
should have a
usually
gun.
Did when I was younger. We used pellet guns. This
Yeah. I'll just said what I was about to say. Get a fucking pellet gun, for God's sake. Well, here's a crazy idea. Just get a bucket and slam a bucket down on top of it, and then you can take it outside. Why are you using a fucking shotgun?
This is just overkill.
Jesus!
Amber.
This
Well, I mean,
dude
these guys-
shoots his own.
Given these people, I'm amazed they don't have a dog that's going after this thing. These people look like they are the kind of individuals that would have a dog. Why don't they have a dog? Or a cat? Like, bam!
Oven with the freaking shotgun. I don't even know if he hit the mouse or not. It looks like he aimed a little low
He didn't.
because he tore up the trim right there, edge on the stovetop. These must be renters, because there ain't no way in hell you just would want to shoot your own oven over a mouse.
Alex. You underestimate the South. They are perfectly happy shooting up their own shit like this. They do not mistake this for, oh, it must be rental. No. And yeah, chances are alcohol was involved. Could bet. Well, tornado, if it was a gas stove, I sure as fuck hope the gas was turned off. Because that's gonna be a problem.
I don't get it. And quite
And I
frankly,
suspect
I
if
think
it's
this
the
dude
South,
should
it
sell
was a
his
gas
gun
stove.
and hire a cleaning lady or something, because that house is disgusting. No wonder you have mice, man. Good lord. I know sometimes when we're carrying on our body, we are flagging.
I would say, hang on. Let me see if I can get it good. That looks gas. That looks like it might be a gas stove. You think it's electric? I don't, there's so much shit piled up on it. It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. Right? Where are you seeing a coil? That's not a coil burner. That's a pan. That's not a coil burner. This is a pan that it's sitting at. The mouse is literally sitting in a pan on top of the stovetop. We can't see if it's a burner or a coil. But it is resting very flat. You see the coil? Where? I don't. I don't see the coil. But what I was gonna say is it's resting flat. It's resting almost flat against the stovetop here. So chances are it probably is electric. Because the pan would not be sitting as flush to the stovetop as if it was gas, because it would be raised up higher because the gas burners. No, that's the closest shot we're gonna get.
Amber.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's coil because those are the contacts right there. Those are the electric contacts of the coil. So yes, it was an electric stove. It was electric.
And quite frankly, I think this dude should sell his gun and hire a cleaning lady or something, because that house is disgusting. No wonder you have mice, man. Good lord.
This is true, Andrea.
When we're carrying on our body, we are flagging some important body parts. However, one thing I will never flag is my face.
Switches on my gun. On several of them.
Switches are an automatic fed case.
Ah! What the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck are you doing? Holy shit! Fucking why? Yes, it's loaded. There's the round. Jesus. Fuck. Look at Alex's face. Her brain is about to explode, kind of like ours is. Oh my sweet fuck. Why, in the name of all that is holy, would you ever do this? The only thing I can think of is that, hang on, let me see something.
On several of them.
Switches are an automatic fed case.
I can't tell if these are his legs and if he's like holding the phone, like he's holding the weapon, if he's holding the pistol, and then he's holding the phone out away from his face, like he's not actually looking down at the phone, and he's holding the phone like out away from his face, like say Alex is this dumbass, and he's holding the phone like out here and pointing it up at the phone. That's the only way this works and is not like, oh my god. And yes, it is full jacket. That is not a hollow point. That is a full metal jacket.
Oh!
Ways to die.
That's nice.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Leo, I have a feeling you guys are gonna be spamming that sound, that sound clip all fucking video. You think that's jacket?
Again!
Starts at 10 years in prison.
I don't know. That looks pretty solid. Now, granted, the light is making it, the light reflection is, yeah, it could be. The reflection of the light is making it difficult to see. It looks like the nose is flat, but also the reflection, it could be reflecting off the inside of the hollow point. My first blush thought is it is Full Metal Jacket. It does look like it. Maybe it's a trick of the light, but that's my first thought is, yeah, FMJ as well.
10 years in prison.
I've actually never looked down.
Wait, what did he just say in the background?
Oh, let's do it again!
Starts at 10 years in prison.
Oh.
Case.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't got them.
That's nice.
I ain't got them at all. No, I ain't got none of them.
The punishment of
Oh, let's do it again!
starts at 10 years in prison.
I've actually never looked down the
I
barrel.
was trying to figure out what the hell that the sound clip he was playing in the background was. All I heard was like something about 10 years in prison. I'm like, what?
This is the first time, actually, that I've ever seen a live round at the end of the barrel. I've never looked. I've never wanted to. But this guy, you know, some people are saying it could have been just like the camera that he flagged. No, like, let's watch this again.
Switching on my gun. On several
Like,
of
even
them.
if you're...
Automatic Fed case.
But
It's too, like, if this is his leg right here, he's staring down that fucking barrel. If this is his leg, yes, he's staring down the fucking barrel.
Oh, yeah, no.
is
I
he
ain't
gonna
got
be
them.
sitting
No, I
like
ain't got them
this?
at all.
I don't
No.
think so.
And by the way, chat, this is a white boy listening to a couple of what sounds like gangsters talk, you know, playing like gangsters talking about having illegal guns in the background. This is a white boy that is a wannabe gangster. And what are you talking about? Oh, the Glock switch. Oh, is that what he was saying, Revan? He was hard to make out. Okay, so he was talking about the Glock switch. Okay.
So
None of them.
The punishment of having a Glock
No,
switch
he-
starts at 10 years in prison.
he's definitely aiming a loaded Glock into his face with his camera light. I just you're not. He's
But-
not. No, I don't.
yes,
believe that for a
Darkwolf,
second.
that is
Some people
correct.
Are just trying to give
You
him the
are
benefit of the
absolutely
doubt.
correct
I
there.
doubt. At least he kept his finger off the trigger. That's the only thing I could give this guy.
I call
Small
that
miracles.
mercy.
This next video has inspired me so much. Even I'm considering wearing socks with my flip-flops, shooting one-handed with my finger up my butt.
What? What the fuck?
Why are you waddling around?
What? Wait. What the fuck is he shooting? Micro Draco one-hand Chat, something feels off about this. Watch the muzzle flashes and listen to the sound. Something doesn't feel right.
Flip-flops, shooting one-handed with my finger up my butt.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Even at night, that flash feels off. Like, I understand it's at nighttime and you are going to see muzzle flash, but something doesn't feel right about that. And not to mention, he's getting no recoil. Like, he's shooting one-handed and getting he's getting, like, no recoil there.
Wearing socks with my flip-flops, shooting one-handed with my finger up my butt. Why?
Yeah, I say Micro Draco one-hand mag dump. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't feel right. It feels very off. Yeah, even with the cut down, and it looks like... Hang on. I need to research. Hang on. No, I'm not gonna research. Fuck that. It's... because also, bear in mind...
Why?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. He's shooting towards another house here. And shooting towards a fence. Yeah, I'm wondering if he loaded this thing with blanks. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he loaded up the magazine with blanks and is mag dumping a bunch of blanks. That would make sense with the excessive flash. And the fact that he's getting next to no recoil. You don't think it would run blanks? I don't know. I don't know. It might not, but something about this doesn't seem right.
Why are you waddling around like that? Why are you waddling? I guess I gotta add a new stance to it too.
I can answer that. Because he's a dumbass thug wannabe. That's why he's waddling around like that. And his pants are down around his ass. Okay? His waistband is here. He's waddling around because his pants are down around his fucking ass. And he thinks he's a gangster. That's why. Okay, Technopath, have a good night.
Man, because I'm not hating on the flip-flops and the socks. I shoot in flip-flops sometimes. It happens. But I'm not going to waddle around like that. Why does he look like he's sticking his finger up his butt? Why is he doing that? What in the world? And next thing...
Yeah, that's way too much flash, way too much spark. It's just way too much. Something about it is not right. You can, like, some blanks, if you get, like, Hollywood blanks have more powder in them that will allow it to cycle, if you can get them. They're not frequently used, but you might be able to, but just something about it doesn't feel right. It feels off.
He's shooting a micro Draco, and if I'm correct on this is a pistol, very small. It looks like a little tiny AK, and I'm pretty sure this is chambered in 7.62. So we are shooting 7.62.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. He is mag dumping 7.62 ammunition, one-handed, waddling around like this. Not a fucking chance is he doing that. That's why I'm saying something is not right here. This is a goddamn 7.62 round. You are not one-handing that shit rapid fire. It's doable if you are trained, not this skinny-ass little wannabe thug. This skinny-ass wannabe thug waddling around, limp-wristing it, is not going to be able to do it one-handed. That's why I'm thinking something is going on here.
If you look in the background, there is a beautiful iron fence here with a bunch of homes behind it. Where is your father? Unless he is a father, our children, our future, we're doomed. It's the end of the world. The Antichrist is coming.
It's the end of the world.
This next one is a picture that has gone viral all over the internet. If you're new to the internet, I am so sorry for your eyes. If you have been here for a while, you've probably seen
He
this
wasn't
before.
really shooting the ground swanger, though. Look at his angle. He's not shooting at the ground. He's shooting, like, slightly downward, but at an angle. It's mostly upright. It's mostly forward angle.
Maternity shoot while flagging the photographer. Kind of want to go over some of these comments because they are freaking gold. Can we just look at this for a second? Just look at this picture. This girl, she's so
Hang on. You guys are in the way and I'm in the way. I will move you. Just so you have an idea of what we're talking about here, chat. This is what we're talking about. Yeah. No, Duran, we never did see the gun that he was using. He kept his back to us the whole time. Yeah. This isn't beautiful and this isn't sexy. Oh, yes, she is topless, Atanashi. 100% she is topless. I mean, on the singular plus side, he is practicing good trigger discipline. But rounds can still go off when you don't pull the trigger. Yeah, and of course he's gangster leaning it. Yeah, it's fucking hell. Why do people think this is cool? Why? This is not cool. This is just fucking stupid.
pale. I thought she had a shirt on. That's fine, honey. Be pale. But where are your shoes? And where's your bra? So he's holding her boobies up and he's got a gun, you know, sideways, because that's how you hold a gun, sideways. His finger's off the trigger. So
I don't think it's fake,
but he's
Duran.
flagging
I
the
don't.
photographer. But I just want to go through some of these comments because
Oh, Joker. People share these kind of photos. Maybe not necessarily with the gun. Maybe, you know, not necessarily with the gun. There are plenty of people who do their, like, birth announcements as couples where the woman is naked from the waist up, showing her belly, and either she's covering her boobs or her spouse is covering her boobs. This kind of, like, birth announcement photo is actually, I think it's reasonably common. Why that is, I don't know. I don't understand the logic behind showing yourself pregnant and topless with yours or someone else's hands covering your boobs. I don't know why it's so popular, but it is.
because they are just comments on the internet, I feel like is what bonds us. When I see a post on the internet, you know what I do? I run to the comments because I just want to see if everyone else is thinking what I'm thinking. And these comments are just freaking glorious.
Oh, right, who says
why
that's
is
not
his
coming?
sister not wearing a shirt? She's
Oh!
just missing the cigarette and bottle of moonshine.
Oh, man, these commenters are just fucking roasting them. Holy shit!
Mixing those things with meth might hurt the baby. Banjo intensifies. Photographer, let's try a nice nature shot in rolling country hills. Customer, how about my top off barefoot and next to a tree in this yard we normally use to store cars? The parent dad will be pointing a gun at you while using one hand to hold my boobs and will be wearing his best Nikes. Wearing his best Nikes. I don't know why, but this is one of the hottest things I've ever seen.
What?
Something about this level of absolute trash I find extremely attractive. No clue why. Reddit, trashy boners might be the place for you. This better not awaken something in me. I hope she just has a beer belly. We don't need these two to reproduce. Can't lie though, honestly, when I saw this picture, I was like, I respect it. It may be trashy, maybe flagging the cameraman, but I respect it. This next video, this guy
these jitters
really
are
cares
getting
about
me.
his face and how he looks. I would feel like this video would be the last thing you want to do when you care about your face or your appearance. This guy got a nose job. The only reason why I know is because I found his Instagram. Let's
Oh god. For the love of God. Why? Oh. Yeah, don't do this. Please don't do this. I don't think he looks like a toesy. But please don't do this. Like, number one, where did he get this from? I would love to know where the fuck he got this from. Because this is like just ripped off of something. And I see a lot of trash around? How the fuck did he know that this bulletproof glass was stable? We're looking at like a junkyard here in the background. How did you know A, it was bulletproof glass, and B, that it wasn't compromised in some way from, like, exposure? This is the kind of shit. You guys remember that story about the guy who said that a Bible or a big phone book or something would block around? And put it under his shirt and had his girlfriend take aim and fire, and unfortunately, the young man is no longer with us? That's this kind of shit. Don't do that. Dictionary, okay, dictionary.
He's had facial reconstruction surgery. Why would you stand behind a bulletproof window? I'm speechless. It's just so strange.
I mean, you can see it was heavy. Look at the way he puts it down. You can see the weight of it when he puts it down.
I'm speechless. It's just so strange to me that someone who cares so much about their appearance would do something.
No. Shadows and angles? He's not rolling. He's laughing his ass off right now. Darwin is not rolling around in his grave. He's laughing his ass off going, told ya.
So stupid. I mean, God forbid your friend had a terrible aim. I don't have the words. I'm just like, what the hell? Good Lord. I got nothing. I guess if this was his business, I will say this would be a great way to sell your product. You could say, I stand behind my product. Literally. Nothing makes me laugh more than people who are dressed in uniform, who work for a government, who are supposed to understand how firearms work, screw up.
Uh-oh.
But since then, attitudes have hardened.
Oh, no. Oh, dude.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, God. Okay, chat, did you see that, or were you guys being blocked? Were you actually able to see that?
But since then,
Pulls his gun out. Mag drops immediately.
Oh,
Opens
my
the door.
God.
He's going in, y'all. He's going in. Barrel aimed
And
at me.
he's one of the first ones in. He was the first one through the door with no mag in his weapon. Was this training? Are you sure? I guess this was training.
Here, he's going in. I mean, I feel like this is a training scenario. Thank God, because if this was a real situation,
okay.
this guy's totally screwed.
I hope it's
Or maybe
training.
he's just so confident in himself that he only needs one round.
shot one kill.
This next video, my jaw literally dropped.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Jesus, what in the absolute fuck was that? Okay, chat, how well were you able to see that? How much was I blocking that? I will move and replay it again if I was getting blocked. Or if I was blocking you guys. Holy shit! You saw it? Okay.
So my jaw literally dropped.
Oh my sweet God.
Yes, let's finish off.
What? Yeah, why the... Why? The minute this guy did this, I would not be getting close to him.
My
Like, all of them are like, yeah, let's gather around, yay! Why would you walk back over him? It's like, dude, no, I'm walking the opposite direction and getting as far from him as possible with as much layers of cover between me and this jack-off. And I would try and take the gun away from him because I'd be worried he'd pull the trigger with it pointed at me again. It is seriously, but by sheer fucking luck that no one got shot here. Basically, Allah was smiling upon this whole fucking group in this moment. And by the way, yes, Silver Spade, 100% correct. Research, chat, watch.
Literally dropped.
This is a 762, okay? This is perfect. Compared to the guy we saw in the last video with the mini Draco, this is why I think it didn't look right. Look at the flash. Look at the muzzle flash and spark coming from this firearm. Okay? And this is a 762. Okay? That is not the flash that, yeah, bigger barrel. It's an actual 762. This was on full auto. That's why I think that first one was something was fucky with that first one, and why I don't think it was real. Because this is what an actual 762 muzzle flash looks like at night.
My.
And they're just having a party.
Let's finish off the rest of the mag after completely wiping out my entire group of friends or family.
And they're happy.
Friends. I would be like, nah, dude, we're not friends anymore. You almost just killed me.
Wait, how old was that fucking kid just there? There's a young fucking kid here that's maybe 13 or 15 years old that this dumb motherfucker nearly just took out. This dumb fucker nearly took this kid out. Chat, people like to say that guns are like a religion for people in America. I disagree. It's a religion in the Middle East. 100%. The people in the Middle East love their AKs far more than the general population of America loves its guns. This is evidence of it right here. We see this kind of shit all the fucking time.
You almost just killed me. They're laughing. He just pulled a freaking like windmill. He just took this AK, one hand, full auto, just whipped that thing around. Couldn't control the recoil. Almost got a...
I'm honestly a little amazed that this car didn't get shot. I don't see bullet holes in the back window and the windshield's intact. Let's see. I don't think a round headed towards the car. This was literally just over their heads. This last shot was barely over their heads.
Couldn't control the recoil. Almost got a...
Sorry.
He almost got like a clean line of headshots of all of his friends. It's just so crazy to me how no one was upset that they almost died. The other guy at the end is like, woo!
They weren't upset because this kind of shit is probably common. This kind of shit where people just act fucking stupid with AKs is common. That's why I said people joke about the US having the gun being a religious symbol in the US. Fuck, it is in the Middle East. The AK is literally a religious fucking symbol over in the Middle East. You see these everywhere. They have we remember when we saw the party where they're where they ripped through a mag on an AK and the kids were trying to catch the hot brass as a game? Yeah, tell me again how how horrible America is because they love their guns. Yeah, tell me again.
Let's do it again. This dude came so close to unaliving himself and everyone around him. Take your AK and whip around your head like a helicopter.
This reminds me of a CSI episode where a few dumb kids put a full auto pistol on a bamboo pole and sent it down, spiraling and firing. They called it bamboo Russian roulette.
I remember that, Leo. I remember that because they were that episode was basically, it was back during the height of the Jackass days, I believe. And so they were basically trying to do a Jackass stunt. Yeah, I remember it. They were basically trying to do this group of friends, I think there was 3 of them, they were trying to do Jackass stunts, and that was one.
This AK has a longer barrel so more power and recoil. The Draco has a 6 in barrel max so less power. The Draco video is still viable. Cheer 100.
Revan, I'm gonna disagree. Maybe not so much on the recoil, but that muzzle flash. The muzzle flash, because we couldn't gauge the recoil because his back was to us the whole time. So the whole thing with the Draco video, it wasn't so much the recoil, because we couldn't really see the recoil. It's that flash. The muzzle flash on that thing was, Alex, maybe, I don't know, not that big, Splunker. I don't know if you saw the earlier video. The muzzle flash on that thing was like, that was Hollywood levels of muzzle flash. So, I don't know.
This next video I saw a while ago, and I meant to add it into my last Idiots with Guns video. I'm not gonna let it slide this time. We're watching this one because it is fantastic.
Hey!
Just goes back.
What the fuck? Motherfucker shoots his gun off in his pocket. Everybody's like, okay, whatever. I think this has got to be like in Arizona or Texas or something. This has definitely got to be in the South. This feels like a very Southern reaction. Oh yeah.
Just goes back looking at his phone like nothing happened.
He's trying to play it off.
I'm guessing so.
He's trying to play it off. Nobody saw his pants flap like that from the gun. He's trying to play it off like he didn't just shoot a gun. Well, that's why he's trying to play it off like it was a door slam. Because he doesn't want them to call the cops because he's got a little pocket pistol that he probably shouldn't have. Just listen to the conversation. Nobody's looking.
Just goes back looking at his phone like nothing happened.
Oh, you guys can't see. Oh shit, I just realized you guys can't see. I'm completely blocking. I'm sorry. Hi. Here we go.
We're watching this one because it is fantastic.
Watch him.
Just goes back looking at his phone like nothing happened. Even laughs.
I'm guessing so.
He played this off.
Yeah. He's got an illegal weapon. I don't know if he actually shot himself or not. He was trying to play it off so they wouldn't call the cops because he probably is not supposed to have that firearm. Because my guess is it was probably like, I'm thinking it was like a 25 or a 22 that he had in his pocket. That's my suspicion. He had like a little, like a little, you know, with like a little Beretta Tomcat or something. That's my guess. Maybe he grazed himself. I don't know, but he's definitely trying to play it off, so they don't realize a gun just went off and the police get called because he's probably not supposed to have that. And so he's like, "Oh yeah, it must have been the door or something." Yep.
so well. Let's watch this again and we could break through it. This guy's ordering whatever, puts his hand in his pocket where his gun is, pulls the trigger into the ground, missing himself,
Thankfully.
pulls his phone up like, nothing, I don't know what happened. This
Chat. Must have been the wind. Definitely must have been the wind.
laughs it off. He's blaming it on the guy that walked out. And everyone is coming from the back to the front to be like, yo, we just heard a gun go off. We're not stupid. But this guy played it off so well that it wasn't him who shot the gun. Played it off like someone had slammed the door or something. Honestly, I would probably do the same in this instant because he probably feels so freaking stupid that he just pulled the finger. Wow, that would definitely make you fart. He just pulled the
Yes,
trigger
Satanashi.
with his finger from having the gun in his pocket. Oh my god. The fact that he just didn't shoot himself is mind-blowing to me. But it is really funny because once he leaves this restaurant, they're going to see the hole in the floor and they're going to be like, holy crap, it was the guy. He shot the hole in the ground with a gun. All right, so I did a little bit.
Well, what's going to happen is they're going to see the hole in the ground, remember about the strange sound when this guy was, and go watch the videotape. So this guy ended up probably getting a visit from the police regardless. Because the restaurant's going to have to report the gunshot to have it repaired. There's going to be an internal report at least, and to justify why they have to basically do a tile repair, they're going to have to figure it out, and God knows they're not going to want to pay for it, so they're going to review the video footage, see this, send the police, and make him pay for it. You see? And yes, there are indeed lots of pocket pistols.
Bit of digging and I found a comment from one of the guys that worked there during this incident. He said, LOL, this is at my job. I'm the taller guy. We didn't immediately realize that it was a gunshot. We thought maybe the heating element in the oven went at first. We found his pool of blood later after he had walked out. No bullet hole, no casing. He was a door dasher. He delivered the pizza and then took himself to the hospital. This is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, he seriously injured himself that there was a pool of blood. Yeah. Holy shit. If there was a pool of blood, that's a serious injury. Shit. I guess so, Grumpy. Yeah. But also, like, okay, just remember, gunshot wounds, it's not like in Hollywood where you go flying. Gunshot wounds, especially small caliber, there's pain, no question, but they don't hurt. Like, gunshot wounds, especially smaller calibers, might not hurt like you expect. You know, Hollywood, of course, makes it seem like if you get shot, you're going, oh, you know, then, like, it's throwing you back or whatever. I have heard of many instances where someone gets shot and does not even realize it. Because they feel a sting, if it's like a low caliber, but they don't realize they've been shot. Case in point, how many of you remember the scene in Forrest Gump where he gets shot in the ass? Remember what he yells when he's running with Lieutenant Dan during the war and gets shot in the ass? Do you remember what he says? He goes, a bee stung me when he got shot. That is, yeah, or something bit. I forget the exact line. That's not entirely inaccurate when it comes to firearm injuries. Now, it's not all of them, of course. You know, there are plenty of people who, when they you know, get wounded by a firearm, it hurts like hell, they know it, they're screaming, etc., etc. But there are more than a few cases of, if people have been struck by a firearm round, that it doesn't feel like they've been shot. Some people, I've heard of cases that they don't even realize they've been shot until later. They're going, oh shit, I'm bleeding, or they flat out pass out from the injuries. Something like that. So he may have felt this thing. I'm guessing if he may have thought it was only a graze and did not think he actually incurred a serious injury and went on to do his DoorDash, and then was started to suffer effects afterwards and went, oh, I'm actually in trouble. I need to go to the hospital. So that's entirely possible.
And this is just a few hours for me. This is hilarious because this guy acted so well and completed his job, completed his delivery after shooting.
Like I said, Wolfie, I'm not talking about all rounds. That's why I said I'm not making an all-encompassing fucking statement here.
Himself and then took himself to the hospital. Someone needs to hire him as an acting because his acting was so S-class. I'm over here thinking, oh my god, his acting was so good. He shot the floor and just played it off like it wasn't him. No, he shot himself and played it off. I don't know what it takes. I don't know. Maybe you're just that stupid. That's hilarious. The fact that he completed the delivery of the pizza and then took himself home. At least he's committed to his job. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, know some of y'all aren't getting notifications on my YouTube channel, so make sure you come back and check on my channel every Thursday or Friday. That's usually when I post new content. Make sure you swing on by here once a week. I usually try to have some new videos up for y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again to World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you click on the link below and download it today.
Bill. That was something, wasn't it? Holy hell. Some of those was just, oh dear fucking god.